Welcome back to yet another episode of Road Stories.
Road Stories. Road Stories.
Alright, so me and old Eddie, we ran into each other. Said, hey, let's truck it on down, where they're going. And so gets on the CB, asks me if we're hungry, we need a bite. I said, yeah, there's a Walmart up the road here, and it's got truck parking. So we go on up there, park the trucks in the truck parking area, and we go in the Walmart. We get some fried chicken. I got a rotisserie chicken. This son of a bitch can eat, man. I mean, you know, I'm overweight because of beer and stuff like that, but I mean, this old boy can eat. He's from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Shit, one of his favorite things is chicken fried steak. Now, who doesn't like that? Well, you won't believe the mosquitoes in Nebraska. They have mosquitoes in Nebraska. They're little. They don't like the Florida ones where they gang up on you. It's one at a time. So, anyway, we're in line and stuff like that, and there are shit, how do I say it? Dokas. The whole town's pretty much full of. Not that that's not saying anything bad, but anyway, the cashier couldn't understand the guy, and he's taking up, you know, and Eddie, he served, and you know, I think he has a disliking for the Dokas, the people, you know, and I'm sure, maybe. No, I'm not sure. You know what? I don't even want to go on that subject, but anyway, we're in line. I'm in front of him. I'm getting some beer for later on. No, it was some Jim Beam for later on. And he's behind me, and he starts saying some stuff. And I guess the guy could understand it, so there's almost a fight in line. And so the cashier is laughing, and then the cashier's laughing. I'm laughing because the cashier is laughing, and these two are going at it, and I'm the middleman. I'm always the middleman. And so anyway, things didn't break out into anything bad, but I'll tell you, after that, he's like, man, I thought you'd have my back. So I did have your back, man. You know, I was sitting there, I'm in the middle, and you're starting the shit, and then actually the other guy started the shit. Okay, I don't know how it happened. I don't remember. But anyway, we got out of there with some fried chicken and a bottle, and we went probably about 600 more miles before we parted ways. And he's like, why didn't you have my back? I said, I did have your back. Or I think I was thinking like that. So anyway, my ride's here. I'm gonna go try down some beers, and you guys have a good night until the next Road Stories.
Road Stories. Road Stories. Road Stories.
Well, here's a fresh new road story for you, Ryan. This lady, she's parked next to me in a Toyota Tacoma. She's from California. Something happened like it does in everybody's life. So anyway, she's out here kind of like I am, waiting. She's probably going through it worse than me. It's not so bad for me. But anyway, so I gave her some crackers and a Denny Moore that I had, and she gave me some vodka. I gave her $5 so she could put gas in her truck, so she could have a little bit of air conditioner, because this time of day it gets a little warm. So she's from California, and she's from the east. I'm from the east. She's from the west. Anyway, she had a lot of good stories, but so I showed her the gym. I told her, because she's got 3 dogs, and I said, you know, they bring out this trash bag 11:30 every day from the restaurant inside of this little truck stop. So we walked over to the trash can and ripped the bag open, and you know, there's a pile of burritos, some coffee grounds, some busted open eggs, and leftover shit. You know, but the burritos, they're wrapped up. So I actually jumped in the trash can and got the burritos for her, and I found another bag that had more burritos, and that's what she's feeding her dog. And that is today's road stories. Will continue, especially when I get going. You know, I'll be hauling sugar beets here pretty soon, and that's pretty cool. My buddies hooked me up with that job while we wait for this fucking sticker. IFTA. Damn you, highway taxes. Truck drivers do own the road.
Road stories. Road stories. Road stories.
To get my first load of sugar beets. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.